Hello, this is PG, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Actua Soccer. The game was originally released on the PlayStation, Sega Saturn and MS-DOS. Actua Soccer is a football game developed by Gremlin Interactive. So what is the game like to play? Well, it's a pretty fast-paced game, but it has a nice balance between arcade and simulation. Passing and shooting are solid, and the shooting also lets you manually swerve the ball. Tackling is sharp and it's quite a tactical fare as well, despite being so fast paced. But for me, the best part of the gameplay experience was the dribbling. It's a sheer joy and is often a better option than the slightly erratic passing. And in an era of the sideways pass, it's great to go back to a time when wingers or number 10s would take on the defenders with dazzling dribbling. So gameplay wise, pretty good. Another good aspect is the official teams and players, with this edition being international sides only. There was a club team version, but that came out on a separate release. In terms of modes, you've got exhibitions, leagues and cups, nothing out of the ordinary. The only other thing to note were the camera angles, with some very nice options to change the camera angle live during the action. None of this pause menu nonsense, you just press the button, click, done, and it's really great because some matches you just feel like a different camera angle would help, and doing it on the fly makes it really useful. Visually, it had some issues with a couple of the camera angles, but despite this I'd say it looks pretty solid. And it is also worth noting Actua Soccer was one of the first sports games to use motion capture technology, and this game also included a very nice making of documentary about that process. In terms of sound, the commentary is fantastic and is still one of the finest examples of football game commentary. The crowd effects are excellent too, and that all really adds to the overall atmosphere. Okay, verdict. Actua Soccer was a groundbreaking football game in several ways, from its revolutionary use of motion capture to its lifelike audio commentary and its dazzling dribbling system. But it did have flaws, and the majority of those focused around passing and the consistency of the shooting. For me, this was a football game that came out around the same time as Sega Worldwide Soccer. That was sort of taking off, but Actua Soccer definitely held its own. So a great game if you were a flying winger or a pacey number 10 growing up and you wanted to go for some lovely dribbling runs. Yes, it had flaws, but I still think it's one of the better football games from back in the day. Okay, scoring Actua Soccer, I'd give it 8 out of 10, one of my favourites. That's the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. This is PG, signing off. Cheers.